So hello everyone, my name is Whip. I'm a fourth year student, computer graphic, major, BU International. So today I come with my project that's called Global Talent on Board, which actually is about like the Global Talent is one of the exchange program, go internship, but actually when I see something like the process in the paper, I feel that it's too boring. When it's too boring, it brings me with the inspiration that I want to fix it to make it more interactive. And luckily I come with the advanced interactive class, which I think is my chance to improve this kind of things. So the first thing that I think about is like about the concept that I want. So I running up with the concept about like flat design, which actually right now is really famous and in trend because I'm Apple user and Apple changed it to be flat design, and right now everything is changing to be flat design. I have never like do it before, but I want to try, so I running for this kind of things. Flat design is actually come from like minimal and it don't have that many text, so it will come with the text and the things like the object, which actually is really easy to see and easy to understand what it is. So with this kind of concept and the interactive design that I want to interact more with the people, so I make one website from Adobe Muse, Adobe Edge, and also Adobe Photoshop and also Adobe Illustrator. So most of the things like from Adobe. Let me show you like how right now before I talking about like how can I create. So I printed out from Illustrator, which actually the thing is I want to make it as the airplane. So the concept not only about flat design but also about airplane that can bring you to another country. So this one I hope that you guys have ever fold the airplane. So when you fold it, the first step is about apply. So when you click apply, so we see more information. But if you want to see really more information from this one, you need to use your phone with the QR code, and then we go in here, for example like this. So the QR code we'll put on the apply one. Oh, I'm sorry, it's go to interview, I'm sorry. So we will go to the apply stage, which actually 1, 2, 3. So it will come to the apply stage over here, which actually is the same thing as the thing that coming up in the computer. So next step is about interview. So when I click interview over here, it's come to this side, yes, and pay, and then when I come over here, so it coming to the sign contract, browse and match, browse and also match. And another thing, when we flip it and go to another thing, the next step coming up is prepare. Yes. And after that is almost the last step is a fly over here. And last step is about experience. When talking about experience, I want to make it like this. When it's done to be the airplane, so this plane can fly out like this. So really hope that you have a safe trip. So if talking about like how can I create it, so the how I can create it, so I see from the reference from many of the website, which actually I see how they do it. For example, the cloud, they don't put like the cloud as the background, but the cloud as an object. So when the cloud is as an object, when we go through with this like scoring, so we can see that it has dimension about like this white cloud in the front and gray cloud in the back, which actually it makes more sense when we see that is a real thing, is a real clown. And also the how that I make it, actually I start from sketch from the Illustrator, and after that I see that how can I put it like in the very long side, and after that I separate each Illustrator. After that I put those pictures inside the Photoshop and put it inside the Muse, which actually the Muse is the new software of Adobe to make people like easier to make the website, not going to coding but only like put something inside and easy to see directly. So when Muse coming through this one, and Muse is can use a parallax concept also, so I think like it's really good and it's really in trend right now. And after that, when I do it already in the Muse, so I trying to make the animation in Adobe Edge. And also after that is about put everything as HTML and export everything and put in the web page. That is isaac.or.th, which actually is a real one. And also after that I come to another stage is how to make it more interactive brochure for the people and trying to use Illustrator. But the problem is like, okay, the outcome that I get is I really learn a lot, and in the end I really satisfied with my work, because in the end is get the interactive object, interactive brochure, and a very like parallax website that I really want. But Succession has the problems also. The problem is somehow I have never studied or like learned about Adobe Muse or Adobe Edge before, so it makes me like takes long time how to get to know it. And also like in the end about Adobe Edge, I trying to put like the animation, but in the end like it really takes time for me how to put it inside, and I plan to have it, but in the end like if it doesn't show it yet here, but future plan that I can develop it more is put more animation, not only like animation here, but just put more in the animation like in every stage of the things here. So I think that's all for my presentation, and I hope that you get something and get inspiration from it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.